So we are in Norwich and I thought that I would go and see what Primark has to offer. I don't normally shop in Primark, I must admit, I'm not a big shopper, but I really want to get some more of those copper coat hangers which I always get, so I thought I would go and see what they have and maybe do a little Primark haul at the end of it if I pick up some good things. So we're going to walk into Norwich and then I'm going to go into Primark. How long should we say I'm allowed to go into Primark for? 5 minutes? No. No. Maybe put a 3 at the beginning. 30, maybe 30 minutes. Don't.
20.
20. Okay, so not very long. I'm going to go into Primark, see what they have. Hopefully it won't be too busy. And then when we get back home, I'll show you what I bought. Maybe do like a little try on haul and we'll go from there. Okay. Right, we are back. We are back in the car. We didn't get rained on too much, so that was good. I feel like it's always raining when I'm trying to do these kind of videos. Primark actually had quite a few nice things. I'm not going to lie. I don't know if I stuck to the 20 minutes. Did I? No. Maybe not.
Absolutely not.
Right, so I didn't quite stick to the 20 minutes. The thing is, what I like to do in Primark is just grab everything that I really, really like, and then I just kind of find a little corner and then just go through it and see what I like. So I did get some really nice things, I think. I tried to have a bit of a thought process again with it and try and maybe have like a few outfits in mind, so I hope I've done that. But I must admit, with Primark, they didn't really have many smaller sizes. A lot of things when I first walked in I really liked, and they didn't have a lot of kind of 8 or 10s in them, so that was a bit disappointing. But I suppose it is just after the weekend, so maybe they don't have all of those sizes in stock. But what we're going to do, maybe go and get some food and then go home, and I'll show you what I bought, and then we'll do a little try on for you as well. So yeah. Oh, the radio's on. I hope they can hear that. Jeremy Vine, Radio 2. Okay. So I am now back home after our shopping trip to Norwich this morning, when I popped into Primark. So I've come home, I've dried off because we got caught out in the rain, and I'm now going to show you what I picked up. As I said in the car, I did actually find some quite good pieces, so I wanted to just take you through what I found, what I think of it now I've kind of got it back. I haven't tried any of it on still, so I am going to do a little try on haul as well. So, here we are. Here we are. The Primark bag showing photograph shot. Okay. So, the whole reason I really wanted to go to Primark is to get some of these. I have got so many packets of these now, I don't know how many, but they're so good. They're £3, you get 5. I just think they look lovely, and also, I'm looking at it now, I built a copper rail, like a little wardrobe copper rail out of lots of copper piping, and so these look absolutely perfect on it. So I've got all my kind of clothes all lined up, and it's just like Pinterest worthy. It looks beautiful. So I had to pick up another packet of these because I love those. So I got those. They're £3. As I said, they are just amazing. So I really, really like those. I'm not going to do this in any particular order, I don't think. I'm just going to kind of pull out what I can see. So the first thing I picked, God, this is really boring. The first thing I picked up is just this plain white t-shirt. These are really, really useful. The whole reason I wanted to get one of these is because for something that I've actually purchased, which I'll show you, and then for a few other things in my wardrobe. These are just perfect to kind of layer under little dresses or dungarees or anything like that. I didn't want it to be baggy, I wanted it to be quite tight. So I've just picked up one of the stretch scoop t-shirts. It's got a slightly rounded neck. It's £2.80, and they're just really useful. And as I said, I just think white's so nice in the summer, so I wanted to get a white one of those. And I also picked up a grey t-shirt as well. This is a slightly different style because it's a bit of a looser fit. It's more of like the boyfriend style fit, but I just love wearing these with jeans or with a skirt, shorts. They're so easy to wear, super soft. £4. You can't really go wrong with grey either, so I picked up one of those as well. I picked up this top. I'm not 100% sure about this. I saw it on the way to the till and I just thought it was really pretty. But the thing is, as with so many things these days, it is completely see-through. And I don't really understand the logic behind that, because it's so see-through that whatever you wear underneath it, you're going to be able to see it. So I'm not sure what to make of it, but I really liked striped, and I thought with a nice pretty blue skirt or even with jeans, this would look really nice. It was only £4, so I'll try it on, I'll see what I think, but at the minute I'm not 100% sure. I'm not 100% sure, but I do like it. I also picked up this little striped crop t-shirt. I don't actually normally wear cropped tops because I don't wear high-waisted jeans. There is a really large gap from where this would finish and then where my jeans would start, so I don't normally wear them, but as I said with the white t-shirt, I had kind of something in mind to wear this with, which I am going to show you now. So I picked that up just to kind of see what it would look like. I think it was only £5. I got that in a 10 because I didn't want it to be super tight. So I'll see what that looks like on, but I love this kind of peachy pink shade. I think it's so pretty, so I've picked that up. And then what I was thinking of wearing all of this with is this little kind of dungaree play suit. I don't think I actually own any play suits. No, I don't actually own any play suits. I find play suits very, what's the word? God, what is the word? Not uncomfortable. Oh my god, this is going to really annoy me. Difficult. That's not the word. But I find them really difficult to wear because I just don't find them. People always say, oh, I'll put a play suit on, it's just like the easiest thing to wear for summer. Is it? Because then you have to take everything off when you need a wee. I find that really bizarre. I did want one. Now it's like, why did I buy a play suit then? No, I do actually really want one. Because I do think they look quite cute. And I thought this colour was quite different. So I did want to pick one up, but at the same time, I do think they're a bit of a nuisance. Maybe it's a nuisance. A nuisance. I think that's the word I was looking for. They're a bit of a nuisance. Anyway, babbling again. £10. Really pretty colour. As I said, I thought that might look quite nice. It could either look really nice or it could look like I'm 8 years old. We'll see when I try it on. This skirt, this was a bit of a kind of and ah it item. I and ahed a lot around the shop thinking about this because I love the colour and I do like slightly more midi skirts. It's a kind of faux suede material, which is a bit odd, but it is really nice and it's very soft. I think it's because I'm thinking, how can I wash it? That's just showing my age now that I'm thinking, but will it be easy to wash? I think you probably can just pop it in the washing machine, but I'm not sure what it will look like once it comes out. But I think this was £10. I do think it's nice. I do think it's nice. I think I needed to kind of try it on. I think I thought the striped top that I showed you, which I also wasn't sure about, would look quite nice with this. Or the grey t-shirt. That would look quite a kind of cool, casual look, wouldn't it, when the weather gets a bit nicer. So I'm going to try this on, because I do like it. And I do love the kind of, it's almost like a duck egg blue grey, which is just a beautiful colour. So I'll try this on and we'll see what we think of that. And I also picked up this. I have seen quite a few people buy this in Primark hauls that I've watched, and it's just like one of these little knitted, not a cami top, but kind of like a little vest top. I thought I'd go for the white because I did really want the navy, but they only had bigger sizes in that. I picked this up in a 12, so I hope it fits. It should do, because I didn't want it to be, again, like super tight. I think it would look quite cool if it's not oversized, but a bit more slouchy. And you know, the thing is, actually, this would look quite nice with this. Can you see that? That would look quite nice with that. That might look a nice little outfit. So I picked up one of these, I think it was only £6, £6, and it's just something a bit different actually. So I quite like that. We'll see what that looks like on. I got this skirt. This was actually in the sale section. So it was originally £10 and I got it for £5. This looks very short. Very short. So I'm not sure what it will look like on, but I'm going to try it on because I really liked the pattern, and I think when you have really tanned legs this will look lovely. I can kind of imagine prancing around on holiday and it being really nice weather and wearing this, and I think it will look really pretty. So I picked it up. I'm not sure whether this kind of style of skirt really suits me, to be honest, but we'll see what it looks like, and I thought £5 is quite good. It's also got a gold zip, which is quite good. More than a silver zip, I thought, so I picked up that. I also got a pair of these shorts. Now if you think the striped top was see-through, these are a whole new level. I just don't understand it. They are completely see-through. So unless I have very nude pants, even then I think you're going to be able to see them. So I'm not sure about these. These were £5 and I think they're such a nice print. They're lovely. I love stripes. I haven't tried them on, as I've said, but I really like these, but because they are so see-through, I don't understand it. I don't understand it. Why do people make things so sheer? Tops I can almost understand it. Bottoms and shorts? Who wants see-through shorts? Even if you say you're going to throw them on over a bikini. And the last item I picked up is this shirt. I really like this. This is one of my favourite things I picked up actually. It's a really fine orange-red stripe and it's just got the 2 pockets on the front. I know that this is sheer too, but I think you can kind of get away with it more with a shirt. I think it will look alright, I hope anyway. I don't like these kind of tie things, these bug me, but you can normally just tuck them under and it will look alright. But I really like this. I think this was £8. This is kind of your everyday slouchy shirt worn over jeans or white jeans. This would look so nice with white jeans, wouldn't it? I still need to pick up some white kind of cream jeans, but I think this is nice. It's a really soft, casual material. It's got the slits up the side as well, and it's just an easy everyday shirt. And I think Primark have done really well with some of these because they're a nice slouchy fit. This is a size 10 as well, so it would be a little bit bigger on me, but yeah, I really like that. I think that's nice. So that is actually everything I picked up. I thought I had quite a few bits there, but as I said in the video before in the car, I kind of like take myself away to a little corner in Primark and just kind of think logically, right, do I need this, do I need this, do I need this? Because otherwise I feel like you could just get so many things, and that, I think that's probably my problem with Primark. I know high street shops are fast fashion. Primark is like the fastest fashion. It's just like the hair of fashion. So that's why I'm never a big shopper in there, I think. Maybe when I was younger I did, but I think once you maybe when you get a bit older, I'm not sure, you just start to think more about what you want. Maybe you do when you're younger, I don't know, but I feel like you think about what you want a bit more in your wardrobe and you want to make sure that things fit in and that you don't just wear it once or twice. And I know. So yeah, so that is my little Primark haul. I really hope you enjoyed it. As I said, I haven't ever done a Primark haul. This is my very first Primark haul, so I hope that you all enjoyed it. I hope you enjoyed the try on part of it as well, and also the little vlog at the beginning. That was just something I thought it might make it a bit more interesting. I don't know, but anyway, there we are. If you did enjoy it, please do like and subscribe. Honestly, it does mean the world to me, and I will see you all very soon. Bye.